Hi, everybody. So I wanted to talk today a little bit about how powerful plant foods are. And really, no matter where you are in your nutrition, it's important to eat a lot of plant foods and to eat a variety of them. And so when I'm talking about plant foods, I'm not only talking about fruits and vegetables, which I'm sure is what everybody thinks of, and they're so important, but I'm also talking about beans. I'm talking about whole grains like brown rice and quinoa and oats. I'm talking about nuts and seeds. I'm also talking about starchy vegetables like sweet potatoes and potatoes, where there's a lot of confusion. But these are all foods that really are meant to form the foundation of our diet and tend to be foods that we don't get enough of. So my mission with people is really to help them work towards getting more of these whole plant foods in at whatever pace works for them. So the key is that we all need a lot of these plant foods. And I just wanted to share with you a few of the reasons that plant foods are so important to make a focus of getting more of them in your diet. One is that they contain thousands of nutrients. So all plant foods are unique. They all have their own 10 to 12,000 nutrients in them. These are called phytonutrients, and we only know of about 25,000 that are out there. There's so many of these. And so it's tiny amounts that are working in synergy that our body needs. And that's where we want to get this wide variety of plant foods so we can get thousands and thousands of these nutrients from each of them. These phytonutrients are powerful disease fighters. They're powerful for viruses and that kind of thing. So, just a really important thing. Another piece is that plant foods contain fiber, and it really is the only place that we can get fiber is in all these foods that I was telling you about. So fiber is such a big deal. It binds with toxins in our body and carries them out as long as we're getting enough water. We can carry that out. It binds with things like excess cholesterol, excess estrogen, testosterone, and gets all these things out. Fiber is what makes us feel full. So if you're feeling like you tend to want to overeat the wrong foods, it's probably because they're lacking in fiber. Our standard American diets tend to be filled with highly processed foods, a lot of animal foods, things that don't contain any of this fiber. So that's a really big deal. And then another piece is that plant foods are more alkaline. Fruits and vegetables being the most alkaline. And then as you're moving down that ladder, you've got beans, and you kind of move down a little bit, you've got the whole grains. And so as Americans, we tend to be very acidic, and that causes a lot of health issues. Health issues thrive in an acidic environment. And so we really want to work ourselves to get more alkaline. And the best way to do this is to really up our intake of these plant foods. So I hope that helps to encourage you, because I know that we have really busy lives and it's tough sometimes to feed our families in the way that we want to, but the goal is not perfection. The goal is to really, shooting for getting more of these foods in, like I said earlier, at whatever pace it is that works for you.